at McDonald's right now, they're doing a promotion that I have been watching for about 5 months because I had heard about it about 5 months ago and just kept watching. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Sanrio crossover, and I have been dying for these to come out. I'm not a huge Sanrio person. Like, I appreciate them. I know them. My wife's more of a fan. I'm not a huge Yu-Gi-Oh person anymore. I played the games disgustingly almost 20 years ago when I think about it, but not anymore. I just like the way they are. I like the memories they give me and the place I have my little geeky heart. So this seemed very, very fun. So sure enough.
Perfect transition into your show and tell.
Exactly. So sure enough, we went to McDonald's and we got like our regular food. I said, "And can I get 2 toys?" And he's like, "Oh, you mean 2 Happy Meals?" Like, no, just the toys, because they will sell the toys by their own. And like, okay, so they gave me the toys, and I'll show off the little Happy Meal box. This is a little Happy Meal box. There's a little mini unboxing for you. Isn't that cute?
Nice.
All of them right there. For some reason, the Red Eyes Black Dragon isn't included in the U.S. Like, it's available everywhere else in the world, but not the U.S.
That's
and I
weird.
don't know why.
You got to get it off eBay or something.
But the one I got was the cinema roll as the Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Oh.
It's definitely significantly cheaper made than I thought it would be, and that was a little disappointing.
I mean, it's a McDonald's toy.
I thought they were at least going to be like little plushes with like little hats on or something that you like take off. I mean, you would never take it off, but at least it's nice. No, it's a screen printed picture of a hat, even with shadowing.
Is that what it is? Honestly,
yeah. Look, like, yeah, I'm gonna pass it to you. Ready? Catch. 1, 2. If you look, that's like magic right there. It's screen printed.
Yeah, I thought it was like
no.
Wow,
that's what I'm saying. So it's literally just took a little ball of fluff and printed everything on it.
There you go.
Got it. Good.
It'd be funny if that was a transition. Like, we're not in the same place. We're just throwing it off camera and like editing it together.
That's how good of an editor you are. But we got these. What are we gonna do with these? They're probably gonna go on a shelf in a drawer somewhere, never to be seen again.
And keep it in its package. I feel like McDonald's toys used to have value back when people weren't collecting them. Now everybody's like, oh, you got to collect them because they might be worth money. And now nothing's worth money anymore.
We got 2. The other one was the Dark Magician Girl with one of the other ones. I don't know which one it is. I'm probably gonna sell the Dark Magician Girl, not even for like a ton of money, just for like whatever I can get for it, because the one I actually wanted was the dog Sanrio character that's dressed up as Exodia.
Oh.
So that's what I'm going to look out for.
Do they have one that's, what's the character that I always, for no reason, buy your wife stuff?
Oh.
That character.
Yeah. Oh, funny enough, that one is Cypher the Sky Dragon.
Ah, okay.
Hiromi.
Hello
Kitty is the Dark Magician, and My Melody is Dark Magician Girl. So the only I have is My Melody. But yeah, I want the Pom Pom Purin.
Pom Pom Puri.
Yes.
Okay. Well, let me know when you get that. You're bringing it in for show and tell.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I don't know if I want to try my chance because they don't tell you which ones they are. They just say I have this. They wouldn't know. So in this case, I tried. I said, "Which toys do you guys have?" And
they don't just have them sitting in a bin where they can see which one they are.
But they don't know. So I asked them. I said, "Which toys do you guys have?" They go, "We have 2.
Like, what
I'm
color?
giving
is
you
it?
one of each." And I was like, "Okay, fine." So I think next time I go, I'm gonna go into it because we went through the drive-thru. I'm gonna go into McDonald's, like, show me first, and then I'll give you my money. But yeah,
shut up and give me my money.
Yeah, exactly.
Or take my money.
But again, that's a good example of stuff that I'm never gonna use. I'm never gonna have. It's gonna go in a drawer till I forget about it. Like, oh, I still have this thing. I'm gonna laugh about the moment I spent hard-earned money on overly priced, cheap McDonald's toys.
Since that's Yu-Gi-Oh themed, that's actually a good transition point into one of your other show and tells. You have another show and tell here.
Speaking of more bad decisions I make on stuff I don't need, because that's going to be a common theme with us generally. And again, I think some people are like, oh my God, you buy so much stuff. You buy so much. Like, I don't. I have a lot of debt. So we went to a convention recently. And at said convention, I saw they had something. And I said, I haven't actually played Yu-Gi-Oh! In probably close to 20 years. I played it in early 2000s when I was at college. Because it was just a big thing to do. And I really got into it and other things. But then I realized that exactly to do better, as I'm sure many trading card games are, you have to pay a lot of money either for specific cards. I was like, I don't want to do that anymore. So I just dropped off the map. And then when I considered going back, Yu-Gi-Oh became significantly more complicated. I'm a very simple person. They started having fusions and other things. Well, they always have fusion, but they had like specific types of fusion and others. And it was just too much. But I always still appreciate the cards and the characters because these are things that I knew. At said convention, I was very lucky to be gifted a box that I was looking for. This is the Legendary Duelist 2 pack. Yeah, Legendary Deck 2. It has the stuff for Kaibas, Joeys, Yugis, but more importantly, it has all the pieces of Exodia. Originally, I was looking for the holographic Exodia cards, but when I did my research, each one on its own can go anywhere between $15 to like $40. And for a game that I don't play, I don't want to invest that much. So I found out that they have all the pieces here. While they may not be holographic, they're all here. And that's all I need it for. So I'm very excited to open this one day and get into them and just look at them and just say, these are the cards I have. And I'm going to put them in a very nice box, very nice sleeves. Forget about them until
put them
like
up on one of those
later,
display
like,
things,
yeah.
trading card display things.
I did consider doing. I did look up that they do have like little display card things, but they're usually for like baseball cards, so they're like lined up in a row. And Exodia lined up in a row looks kind of weird. So I want to see if I can find maybe one that maybe somebody makes like a custom or something.
I'm sure they have them for Magic the Gathering. Oh, actually, but Yu-Gi-Oh cards are different from Magic the Gathering cards in terms of size, right? Yu-Gi-Oh cards are the Japanese size, so they're smaller, I believe, than Magic cards. So if you look at Magic card stuff, it won't fit. But I'm sure there's something out there. I'll keep my eye out.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, we could always make something. But yeah, I'm very excited for this. And my wife was asking, so you're getting back to Yu-Gi-Oh? I'm like, oh God, no. Like, where am I going to play Yu-Gi-Oh right now? Like, no, there's no way. I entered a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament once a million years ago, and I got to the second round, and that was promptly decimated. The guy had it's a holographic card. It has like a crow on it, and basically it's that when it attacks you directly, and you can't take another card, something like that. I forget what it is, but the guy just killed me because he basically just like locked me into that cycle. And he was like, "You can end it now." I was like, "Nope. You play that card, you're gonna burn through my freaking deck, and we're gonna go through the whole."
I'm gonna make you earn it.
Exactly. So we were there about another 20 minutes. Then I lost, and that was it.
The speaking of card games, anime card games, there's this new game on the block, Primal TCG.
Oh yeah, I've seen the art for it. It's gorgeous art.
Yeah, waifus, husbandos abound.
Do they have like? Speaking of card though, I want like a really nice kind of card box. Do they have any card boxes?
They do. They have some really nice card boxes. And this sounds like a sponsored video, but it's not technically a sponsored video. But I am a brand ambassador for Primal TCG. And I'm next week, as of time of recording, I will be running some events for Westchester Gaming Group Con in Croton, New York, Croton-on-Hudson, New York. So swing by, participate in a tournament.
If this video's up before, then swing by, learn about Primal.
Definitely.
Yeah, they have really. I will say this
anime.
much. Not even again. We're not sponsors. This is just speaking. I really do like the play decks, the play mats you guys have, because they're like gorgeous art.
If you take not on Weeb necessarily, but on our sister channels, King's Entertainment Reviews, King's Entertainment TCG, you'll definitely see some of the play mats being used in a lot of those videos, the Primal ones.